Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we've got pickups from the LCS. So, went to 3 different shops this past week, and picked up 20 ounces of silver and a Carson City GSA Morgan with the papers and everything. So, let's check them out. All right, might as well keep on going with this. So, not sure, some of these can be faked or opened and changed out. This one seems somewhat intact and does have the full box, and you got to have Tricky Dick's little statement there. And, of course, the paperwork. So, very happy to add this. Got a reasonable deal on it, so I don't think we're going to kid ourselves into any grading possibilities. It's kind of, her face is kind of torn up. So let me see if I can get in here with a better angle. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we won't waste our time with that, but we'll stash it away. Another Carson City for the collection. I'll look for any VAM. Not sure what the possibilities are on these, but let's get into the silver. Well, not to say the Morgan isn't silver, but come on now. So these, I went back to the LCS. If you watched my previous video, I had picked up one of these and mentioned that I had left some behind. These are those. So now I got 5. There are no consecutive serial numbers or anything, but these are fairly cool. Can find them in my book, so that was encouraging. I think it's JML4. Let's check it out. And here we are in the book. So Johnson, Matthey, and so the key is what it says below the upper logo there. So that one's mine, JML4. And there is a variety or a variant, but don't have that one. So 1982, no serial. Yeah, it does have serial number, though. And the reverse is shown, so obviously there it is right there, but this is the variant reverse that we don't have. All right, next up, we'll make them wait for that. Sorry, Mark, you're gonna have to wait. So this is a Merry Christmas round that you might notice. And at first it caught my eye, obviously, because it's Christmas time. Thought it was kind of Disney-esque, but it's not. It's got some kind of characters on there that I don't recognize. A bunch of different ones. A little vermin there on the end. A little rat. So I think this might be a Hamilton mint. Not quite sure. It's got an HM there in 1998. Didn't do my due diligence on this one, so, but like I say, happy to add it since it is Christmas time. All right, now we can get into the Engelhards here. So this one here is a prospector round, and I am building a date set slowly but surely. A little late to the party, obviously, but still happy to add this one. And I will join it up with my others that are in my binder. I've got some pages with silver rounds. So very happy about this one. 1985, not super, super rare, but still got to have it if you're building the set, right? And you might have seen, I got some more bars here. So these are kind of the generic commercial style bars, not the pebble back or plain back or whatever, but 2 different varieties, one with the EMC and then another one. And the size of the E is what's critical about identifying these non-consecutive serial numbers. However, these do have a little bit of color. Unfortunately, my lighting today is kind of crumb bum here, so bear with me. Let's see, maybe these, here's a good one. Or not. Anyway, happy about these. They'll probably be in my collection only briefly. Mark Samuelson might be the recipient of these bars at some point. He's a huge collector of Engelhard, so shout out to Mark. Anyway, 4 more, so that's 8 ounces. We'll put them in capsules in a bit. And before we get into the other art bars, actually no, I got one more Engelhard, sorry. Whoop. So this one is a single serial number bar. Actually, let me, if you're not familiar, let me look at the allengelhard.com and I'll give you some numbers on these. Also, these are in the book. I forgot that too. So here, let's go to the good book first and then all Engelhard. Oh, actually, there's a bit of color. All right, so here we are with the Engelhard in the book, and you can see the size of the E and then also the one with the MC. So Engelhard 10 is that one. And then this, I've got this E here. So that's Engelhard 9 and 9 and 10 here. So both kind of similar. Small E in logo for number 9, 1981. Type 3A. No mintage data, but check out the rarity value there, $20. That's pretty cool. So, and then Engelhard 10 is got the MC in the logo, also 1981, same reverse and same rarity value. All right, now back to this one here. Not listed in the book, but let's check all Engelhard. So this one, this one I might be keeping, Mark. So we'll see. And actually, let's get this other one out of the way here. This is kind of more new, recent, but I love ships. So, and picked it up for Spot, essentially. So, and that one came in the scratched up capsule. So we'll leave that for now and just snug that in the guardhouse when we get there. And another commercial bar that I picked up. And this one also came in a capsule, a little scraped up here, so I might change it out. But Republic Metals Corporation, Refiners, Assayers, very cool. So happy to add this to the guardhouse. And now we can get into the good stuff. Well, that's not to say that the Engelhards and the Johnson Matthey aren't good stuff, but come on now. So this was the steal of the week, I believe. This is a Nevada Coin Mart 1 ounce ingot. Got some cool character and very happy to add this one. It's like a Kit Kat style bar, and I got it for Spot. Couldn't believe it. So very cool. So you'll notice a couple familiar faces in here. We got the general. So picked up some Madison mint and one other mint that I haven't collected until now, but been dreaming of. So the general comes in 2 different varieties, and you can see on the tender there, W and AARR. It should say W and ARR. So this is the variant, and I know it well because this is my 3rd one of these. And let's check the book. All right, here we are, Madison mint, and you can see Madison Air there, Madison 9 Air. And we come down here, the general train, reverse variety, 1972. And no serial number, type 1 reverse, and rarity value 3. So I'd say these seem to be more common than those. I haven't encountered one of those yet, and I got 3 now of those. So let's get that guy into the kitchen. All right, next up, we'll do this kind of oddball one here. And it's oddball, not because it's another mint. It is Madison mint. However, it's 1993. I don't, my book doesn't cover that year. So World Money Wins, help me out, brother, if you can, on any mintage info, if there is any. happy anniversary bar, and get that in a capsule here. Oh man. Continuing on with celebrations or themes, holidays, whatever. In the past, I never really concentrated on holiday bars or bars such as this, but my eyes have been opened after obtaining the book. So this is another Madison mint, and very cool. And the orientation of the logo is what determines if it's a variety or not. So this is the straight up, I think it's variety 3 or 4. Oh, 3 or 4. We'll check it out on when we open the book. So this is designed to be engraved if you so choose. I'm glad they chose not. So let's get it in a capsule and then check the old book. All right, here we are, and you can see, I think it's 234, Madison 234, yeah. And congratulations, we've got a reverse variety, which we don't have, 1981 and type 4, and like I said, the variety is 4A, and one, actually that's also value 4, which is kind of cool, but here's the reverse the reverse key, and so type 4 reads down, which is what we've got, and type 4A reads up. All right, so last of the Madisons on this pickup, we've got a George Washington, and this is part of a presidential series from Madison Mint, and this one you can see 1986 on the reverse logo, and that'll be key to helping identify because, as you might expect, there's varieties on this. So this is the Presidential Cameo series, and let's check the book. All right, so Presidential Cameo set, and you can see there's our George, so 52, and we've got Madison 52, George Washington, a bunch of reverse varieties. So it doesn't say the year issued, but it's got a type A, B, C, D, E, and then decent rarity value. Looks like type B and D are the ones to have. So what do the different types look like? And these all have like 1976 as in the logo. This one has no date. This one shows the 86 like mine. That's type F. I didn't see no type F here. So not sure if this is also a more recent edition that maybe World Money Wins can help me out with, but my book doesn't quite have the exact bar. Oh, man. All right, and so last but certainly not least for the art bars today, we got the Pope. So Pope John Paul II, and I'm not necessarily into collecting religious themed bars, but I'm into collecting, so I had to have this one. And the other thing is I'm interested in collecting some from the Dahlonega Mint. Of course, I'd prefer a gold Dahlonega mint from back in the day when the U.S. Mint used to have a branch mint in Dahlonega. But anyway, getting off topic. So this is the Pope. Let's check the book. So here we are, Dahlonega Mint. And we can see the Pope here, and that is Dahlonega 7, and it's got its own reverse. No varieties, DM7. 1982, no date. No serial number, and 2000 minted, so that is awesome, and $20 rarity value. So I think I got that from the generic bin, so happy about that. So it does seem a little thick right there. I'm wondering if it's gonna fit in a cap. Well, let's quit wondering and put it. Oh yeah, it fits. All right, coming down the home stretch, but almost forgot about the Geiger bar. And these have a bit of a premium to them, so I don't grab them all the time. But when there's a deal, I do like to have them. So shout out to Ordinary Man. I know he's got a good collection of Geiger bars and even tried to spend some at the local establishments. Buy some food and see what people knew about silver. So I do have a separate little collection of these, and so I have a whopping 1 in the box. So this will go nicely there. And so this is a separate little deal, like I say. Holds 30 though, so woo, maybe a while. All right, so I'll spare you the putting into the capsules of those, and in the outro we'll put these in a guardhouse box, so stay tuned if you want to see the additional footage. But I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. And actually the background is driving me nuts. It's the flocking trees. They're dropping all their stuff here, so it's very dusty back there. So I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense, and until next time, bye. Bye. All right, I lied. I put them all in capsules. $20 rarity value. Come on now. So we got our box here. We had Madison Mint on the left and some open territory there, and then a few bars missing from the other box, and actually some missing from here. So we got bars out on assignment for Christmas. There's that other general. So, but there is I do have a third one, or did have, but it's out and about somewhere for somebody's Christmas. So let's get them in the box. Shut up. Here we are, filled in nicely. So got one more slot left for Madison Mint on that row. Eventually we'll relocate, as is usual. Oh, Squidward took a hitter. So, and I did see World Money Wins just did a thing on trade units, and I've been holding off. I do have a cool collection, so might be the inspiration I needed to get mine going. So, thank you again. Bye. Bye.